BFG.
Oi, who's that? Calling my name? Oh, it's a big friendly giant. A what? I smell human beings.
BFG.
Human beings. Hello, my friendsy wensies. My name is Eduardo Flores. Hello, my friendsy wensies. I is Eduardo Flores.
And I is Michael Gallardi, and you're watching Coog Cinema Reviews.
Yeah, look at this rolling little film reel here. Oh no. Alright, we just got out of the BFG. Michael, first impressions?
Yeah, okay, so I really don't like the fact that every movie that I've seen recently has just been bad, so I've been very negative, but this one is the same thing. It's just a straight up dud. It's a whole bunch of money for a movie that doesn't deserve it.
I have one word. I'm just disappointed. Disappointed.
Usually we start with the positives. I'm sorry, guys. I really want to have a movie that I like so I can review it positively. It's just this was not the movie. I did not like it. Steven Spielberg, like, are you serious? Steven Spielberg made this? He directed it? Are you kidding?
Disappointed, you know? I wanted my first video to be a good movie. Disappointed. My major gripe with this movie was that that's how I felt about the movie in general. Disappointed. This movie had no plot. It was pointless. Things just happened in a sequence.
Some information. He's read the book that this movie's based on.
One thing you have to understand is that the author of this book, Roald Dahl, was also the author of Fantastic Mr. Fox, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and James and the Giant Peach, among a bunch of other books. And those other three that I pointed out have been made into successful movies that were very good. This one was not at all a good thing for anyone.
There's so much filler. It's like an anime. There's just like nothing happens. Hey, look how amazing this giant is. I'm not a giant. You're a giant though. That's what this movie was. I'm not even kidding.
But the terrible thing about the ending was that the climax was disappointing. That long.
Yeah, the climax was about 20-30 seconds long. And the sucky thing is that the movie didn't even build up to the climax. It wasn't even... Okay, so like there are movies in which there is not a plot, right? It's just about moments. Right. And those moments fit together in like a cohesive movie, but it's not about anything in specifically. There's no climax, there's no falling action, and there's still good movies, right?
Right.
This was not one of those movies. This was split splat.
In this movie, I walked in, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a great movie, you know. They did it right with so many other Roald Dahl books, and then 5 minutes in, I went, oh, all right, well, that tells that this movie's gonna be terrible. One positive for me is that the character design was cool. The giants looked cool, I guess. That's all I can find in this movie.
There's not really like any concrete positives for me, and I really don't like the fact that I have to review another movie I don't like. But the real issue with this movie is the pacing, I think. I know the real issue with this movie is the pacing. There was about 5 to 15 minutes of actual substance, and that was at the very beginning, the very, very, very beginning, and the very end. Really, there was so much that could be taken out, so much, and it's not even that it was entertaining. It was not entertaining. It was just you looking at landscapes that weren't even like extremely beautiful. Like there are movies that look better than this.
Right.
It looked good, but like, come on, man. Like you're Steven Spielberg. I say this every single time we review a kids movie, but you have such a huge potential influence on these kids, and all you do is do this like lackluster movie, and you're spending the same amount of time on the movie if you would have just made it good, right? You're still spending all that time on the studio in the VFX room, but you're just making a shit movie. I don't understand.
All that he succeeded on was getting a good chuckle out of them every once in a while.
Right. The only time I heard a rise out of any of the kids in the audience was at the very end. It was at the very end whenever they actually had a few jokes. This movie was way too dark. I'm not even like. I forgot to say that before, but this movie was way, way too dark for the for like what it is. So bottom line, guys, if you just want to go out with your friends and just want to watch a movie, this is not the movie for you. Okay.
Do not waste your money on this movie.
If you have a date and you know you're not going to be watching the movie anyways, fine. If you have a kid, if you've seen every other kids movie out there, sure, but really
This
don't.
is absolutely the last.
Read
on your
them the
list.
book. Read
them the book, or show them the animated movie that you can find on YouTube for free. That is for free. You don't gotta pay $30 just to see this movie. $30 including movie popcorn because your kid's gonna want popcorn, this and that and that.
Yeah.
Don't take your kids to see this. Way too dark. Watch the animated movie. Go see Finding Dory. Just go see that. Don't see anything else.
Yeah, I'm sure it's amazing. I haven't seen it yet.
Go watch Finding Dory.
So guys, again, sorry that this is a longer one. We just really wanted to make sure that you didn't go see this movie. It's not worth your time, I promise you.
And your money.
Especially your money. I spent like $25 on this movie.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it was not worth it. We would love if you followed us on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, CoogTV, UHSPN. Please do that if you haven't. Comment below if you want. Leave us your thoughts. You can also send us your thoughts via Twitter using the hashtag CoogReviews. We would really love if you did that. Gives us nice feedback. This is still the beginning stages of the show. If you want to be a host, you can always apply. Send us an email. Send us a Twitter post, whatever. We'll see you next time, I guess. My name is Michael Goulardi.
My name is Eduardo Flores, and we'll see you next time.